Hi everyone, and welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Penny, and this is Penny's Coding Bits. This channel is dedicated to bringing you weekly bite-sized videos with practical solutions for your everyday data analytical challenges. And this video is going to walk you through an R Shiny app to identify the segments in your raw video that contains meaningful information. So instead of you eyeballing each and every frame of your raw video in a video editing software, you can use the natural language processing capabilities from Google to identify the segments that contains meaningful information. So let's have a look at this dashboard. So first of all, I will import my raw video into this file import window and hit generate short clips. And it will run for a significant while because of the size of video files. So you will just have to stay put until it finishes processing. And the segmented videos will show in the listing format on the right-hand side. And there we have it. So this is actually a introductory video to my Udemy course, which is called Investigative Data Analytics, Python versus R. And so this video is 40 seconds long, and I could show you a part of it now. We are going to take a comparative approach to learn investigative data analytics. And we are going to compare Python and R on all different kinds of analytical methods to see their strengths and weaknesses when dealing with a particular situation. And in doing so, we will also be able to see how they are working differently to accomplish a common goal. And the following is a sneak peek of some of these topics. So that's all. So it basically is just saying we are learning Python and R comparatively on a given topic. So the natural language processing package within Google has segmented this short clip into segments that are conveying a single meaning. And the way it does that is to detect the level of energy that each word gives off in the transcript in the audio that's contained in the videos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it generated 4 segments that are significant in this video. So the first one I can just play so you can have an idea of how it detects segments within a raw video. Hi everyone, and welcome to this course. In this course, we are going to take a So it stopped when I was just about to dive into what we are about to do in this course. And the next video would go into this in more detail instead of in the introductory part that's in the first video that's being generated. In this course, we are going to take a comparative approach to learn investigative data analytics. And we are going to compare. So the second video is just saying, in this course, we are going to comparative learning experience between Python and R. And my raw video goes into even more detail, and that's contained in the third video. Data analytics. And we are going to compare Python and R on all different kinds of analytical methods to see. So the third video is just diving even deeper into the details that's contained in my course. So you can just see how natural language processing is able to pick up the meaning that's contained in a video, and it's able to use that to segment a video into meaningful chunks so that when you're having a large video clip, you don't have to eyeball through the entire video to pick out which ones are important to you. And already I'm thinking all the YouTubers will find this useful. And I'm in fraud detection, so I'm thinking police interrogation videos. Are you going to look at each frame of the video to pick out which segments are important? No, because you can use AI to do this. So let's just have a brief look at the back end code for this. And at this point, it's important to point out that in order for this to work, and this is only workable on your local drive because of the nature of this dashboard working with videos. So you will need to download the FFmpeg, FFplay, and FFprobe files that I have included in the description box below and download it onto your local drive. And you will need to go to your Windows Explorer and go to this PC, and some of the older computers, this might be called My Computer. So depending on which version of Windows you have, and you should go to Properties and type in Advanced System Settings and go to Environment Variables, and under System Variables, go to Path and click on Edit. And you'll need to add New to write in the local drive folder path that contains the FFmpeg and FFplay and FFprobe files. So depending on what folder this falls into, you will need to add that here. For me, it was just this folder. This is contained in the bin folder under the full build executable files that I have downloaded online. But to save you the trouble, I have saved these files on my Google Drive so that you can just download it from there. So once you have done that, you could download the R app file that I have included in the description box below as well, and just load that into your RStudio. And for those of you who are not sure how to download RStudio, you could just click in the description box below under RStudio download and follow the instructions to download R and RStudio as well, and you should be good to go. And you could just load this app.r file in your RStudio environment, and you should have this app up and running. So let's just have a look at the back end code for this. So the back end code for this dashboard is in 4 parts. The first part is an options code that allows for larger videos to be uploaded into the dashboard. And the second part contains the API keys for the speech to text and natural language processing to access the APIs on Google so that we could transcribe the audio into text, and the natural language processing capabilities in Google could analyze that transcribed text so that we could generate the end result in segmented videos based on our natural language processed text. And the third part is just the user interface, and you can see the title that is printed on the top of our app. And you could see the sidebar layout that contains this file input that allows for a video to be uploaded, and the action button to generate short clips. As well, we have the main panel that doesn't really contain anything in the beginning, but as we have seen, this contains the generated short clips based on the uploaded video. So the last part is the most important part, and that is the server function, and it contains all of the back end logic that supports the functionality of this dashboard. And the observe event function is listing all of the functionalities in sequence. So it listens for a video to be uploaded and the generate short clip button to be pressed. And it extracts the audio from the uploaded video and transcribes the audio into a text based information and passes that to the natural language processing to be analyzed for segmenting the videos. And we are generating the clips in the end to generate the short clips that we're seeing on the dashboard. So after the observe event function, all of the steps that have been listed in the observe event function are listed in detail. So first of all, we have the extract audio function that extracts the audio from the video, and the transcribe audio function that makes the narrative available for the natural language processing to analyze the transcripts for the audio that are contained in your video. And the perform NLP function takes the transcribed audio that is now in text format and tries to analyze it for identifying entities or keywords that could signal a start of a segment within the raw video that is being uploaded. And next, we have the calculate energy function to calculate the energy in the audio waveform that is contained in the uploaded video. And this will be used further down in the get speech segments function to identify parts of the audio with higher energy levels that could signal speech segments. And this will help in identifying segments of the video that actually contains information. And you can see that you could also adjust the frame length for calculating energy here. So if you're finding that the segmented videos are generated to be too short, you could always increase this number and suit your needs that way. And the final step is to generate the short clips and display them on the dashboard. But when this is called in the observe event function, note that we are having this parameter called mentions. And this is from the perform NLP function where we have identified the entities that potentially could signal keywords that we're looking for that could be significant to us. So that is how all of these functions are fitting together to generate short clips from a raw video that you may upload. So I hope this is useful for whatever situation that you might use this in, and I'll see you in the next video.